pushed Caitlin's 2 seasons. They're saying now that we might not get a signature shoe from Caitlin until 2026 or 2027.
Nike's CEO has finally responded after backlash received for not promoting Caitlin Clark.
That's right. Caitlin finally has her own Nike product, and it's the most basic product ever. Nike really thought they did something. Releasing this crap, Nike could have chosen to release Caitlin's own shoes. It would make sense after the rookie season she had, but no, they released a top with a few records on it. A basic top is all this woman got for her hard work. What a joke.
Someone made this on Twitter. When it comes to Nike and marketing, Caitlin Clark just don't.
They are sadly completely right. Even Adidas were quicker to congratulate Caitlin on her rookie season.
What a first season! Congratulations to Caitlin Clark, the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year. That
was Billie Jean King, Adidas ambassador, giving credit to Caitlin before Nike had even said a word. He's prioritizing Aya Wilson, and it is clear to see. Aya has been all over advertisement boards after her MVP success. There is no denying she was the best player in the league, but she won't sell as much as Caitlin would. People care more about Caitlin than they do about Aya. That Caitlin's first season took viewership to heights we have never seen before in the WNBA, and that's a fact. He has always been at the forefront of sports culture, pushing boundaries and embracing the biggest talents in the world, from their groundbreaking partnerships with legends like Michael Jordan to their collaborations with rising stars. Nike has consistently positioned itself as a brand that supports athletes who transcend the game. Yet, when it comes to Caitlin Clark, one of the most promising and influential athletes in women's basketball today, it seems like the sports giant is dragging its feet.
We have not seen any commercials, we have not seen any ads, we have not seen any Caitlin Clark merchandise, and we for sure as hell have not seen any Caitlin Clark signature shoe.
Caitlin Clark, a generational talent, has taken the WNBA by storm since the moment she stepped onto the court. Her rookie season was nothing short of extraordinary. As she racked up points and broke records, she quickly solidified herself as one of the brightest young stars in the game. Her dominance was undeniable, and by the end of her rookie season, she officially secured the prestigious Rookie of the Year title, a moment that not only marked her personal achievement, but also represented a significant milestone in the growing influence of women's basketball.
I think that second half really set the tone for me, for her to be, and should have been, the unanimous Rookie of the Year.
And it wasn't just one triple-double, she had 2 on the season.
And this is why we would love for the WNBA to make voting not anonymous. Because if you were the person that had that one vote, you should just be able to stand on it, and we should know who you...
Yet, despite her obvious star power and marketability, Nike, the brand that had signed her to an endorsement deal early on, remained strangely quiet, while other brands would have jumped at the opportunity to capitalize on such a dynamic player. Nike's response to Caitlin's Rookie of the Year win was slow and lackluster. When they finally did decide to publicly congratulate her, it was met with mixed reactions from fans.
Nike has contract with Caitlin Clark. It's a 8-year contract. No shoes. No shoes. She is arguably the most dominant, most prominent professional athlete in the country right now.
Their first Caitlin Clark-specific product was underwhelming. A single top adorned with a few records she had broken throughout her historic rookie season, and though the top sold out in under an hour, showcasing just how passionate and dedicated her fan base is, it still felt like the bare minimum effort from Nike. For a player as influential and game-changing as Caitlin Clark, a single top is far from enough. Fans expected more, and quite frankly, Caitlin deserved more.
Caitlin Clark's the most valuable, most important person in the WNBA this year, and should have been unanimous Rookie of the Year.
Perhaps what's most perplexing is Nike's refusal to grant Caitlin Clark her own signature shoe. Despite it being a key component in her contract, signature shoes are a hallmark of recognition for an athlete's influence, not just in their sport but in culture at large. Caitlin, with her explosive rookie season and rapidly growing fan base, seems like a perfect candidate for this kind of recognition. Yet, despite the obvious demand, Nike has been dragging it out. Fans are left wondering why one of the sport's most electrifying players doesn't have her own sneaker yet, especially when it's clear that anything with Caitlin's name attached to it will fly off the shelves.
Nike and Caitlin Clark have just released the concept ideas for her shoe deal with them, that $28 million deal that she signed earlier this year. From the logo is one of the themes. So you see the Nike logo right in the middle, and then around it all of these dots. All of these dots are different places where Caitlin Clark has shot and made three-pointers. On the side here, you can just see some of the details of the shoe. There's the From the logo, all of those dots that are pretty cool.
Adding fuel to the fire is the fact that Adidas, Nike's biggest competitor, was quicker to react to Caitlin's monumental Rookie of the Year win. Adidas didn't wait to seize the moment. They publicly congratulated her. Nearly a week before Nike even mentioned her achievement, this quick acknowledgement from Adidas, which doesn't even have Caitlin signed to an endorsement deal, highlighted Nike's slow and uncoordinated response. By the time Nike finally made their congratulatory announcement, it seemed last minute, almost like they had forgotten. How could a brand as large and globally influential as Nike almost forget about a player of Caitlin's caliber? Caitlin Clark's influence cannot be overstated. Her games consistently pull in massive viewership. Her jerseys are among the top sellers, and she is undoubtedly one of the most recognizable names in the WNBA. Despite this, Nike continues to put more effort into promoting players like Aya Wilson, who, while deserving of her accolades, doesn't hold the same level of marketability as Caitlin. Aya Wilson is the face of Nike's WNBA roster, and Nike spends significant resources promoting her.
There are very, very few people, but there are some out there who resent the fact that this young white girl came out there and did her thing. Rookie of the Year, 4th in the league for MVP voting, assist leader, one of the top leading scorers after the Olympic Games. She put on a show, validating all the attention she was receiving.
This isn't to undermine Aya Wilson's achievements. She's a phenomenal player and a deserving MVP. But the numbers don't lie. Caitlin Clark's jerseys, merchandise, and anything associated with her name sell out almost instantly. The overwhelming demand for Caitlin's products is proof of her unmatched star power. Yet Nike continues to push Aya Wilson more heavily, seemingly in an effort to diversify its promotion and appeal to a broader audience, rather than focusing on the undeniable fact that Caitlin is their most bankable star.
Look at this little chart right here. The Fever will have over 600,000 fans in attendance total this year. And the second best to that was in 1999 with the Washington Mystics at just over 400,000. So the Fever are going to account for over 200,000 more fans this year to their games.
The WNBA, despite its tremendous growth and increasing visibility, continues to grapple with moments of controversy, and Caitlin Clark's Rookie of the Year win was no exception. While she unquestionably earned the title with her stellar rookie season, the voting process sparked frustration among fans. Out of all the voters, only one person cast their vote for Angel Reese, denying Caitlin the distinction of a unanimous win. For many, this felt like a glaring snub at Caitlin's performance throughout the season was not just dominant. It was historic.
Fever were so bad, they got the #1 pick. You gotta be bad to get the #1 pick. And she led them to their first 20-win season in almost a decade. She led them to the playoffs. I mean, the girl deserved the award.
Despite her accolades, the unprecedented attention she brings to the sport, and her undeniable talent, Caitlin Clark is no stranger to criticism. For reasons that are hard to understand, she faces backlash at almost every turn, whether it's her confident play style, her dominance on the court, or simply the fact that she's become the face of women's basketball so quickly. Caitlin seems to attract a disproportionate amount of negativity. It's ironic, really. She's done more to elevate the WNBA in her short career than many could have imagined, bringing new viewers, sponsors, and a level of excitement that the league desperately needed. Yet, despite all this, the criticism persists, and now it seems that Nike is falling into the same pattern.
Whoever you are, #1, you hate Angel. Because why would you do this to her? Angel, whoever did this to you is an op. I'm sorry. Because #1, they gonna blame Angel, and #2, they gonna blame Cheryl Swoops. I can already see it.
It's not just about selling merchandise. Caitlin Clark is a superstar, and Nike has the golden opportunity to cement her status as the face of their women's basketball division, something they desperately need. In a competitive market, she's not just a talented athlete, she's a cultural phenomenon who transcends the game, bringing new energy and excitement to the WNBA.
What I'm about to tell y'all I haven't heard before, so I doubt you have either. Caitlin Clark has done is grown the WNBA exponentially. She did in 5 weeks what would have taken 5 years. And as it pertains to draft viewership, she did in 5 days what would have taken 5 years.
Yet, instead of focusing on the massive potential they have with Caitlin, Nike seems more interested in appeasing other fan bases and maintaining balance across their roster. It's a classic case of trying to please everyone, and in doing so, they're not fully capitalizing on a talent that could redefine their WNBA lineup. That Caitlin's potential to elevate Nike's brand visibility in women's sports is astronomical. Yet the brand's reluctance to make her their focal point feels like a missed chance to lead a new era.
Cheryl Swoops, all y'all other haters out there, and I'm gonna call you out, man, because it's blatantly obvious why you're hating on the young lady. If she was black, man, everybody be going crazy about Caitlin Clark right now. But she not. And what I appreciate about it is just that. She ain't stereotypical.
The backlash from fans has already begun. They've witnessed other athletes, both in the men's and women's leagues, receive signature shoes, major marketing campaigns, and the full backing of Nike. So, why not Caitlin? She's a proven marketable force, a player with undeniable star power and an already massive following. The question that keeps resurfacing is, why is one of the most successful, beloved, and exciting athletes in women's basketball being treated like an afterthought? This isn't just a missed opportunity for Caitlin Clark, it's a significant missed opportunity for Nike as well.
She's got one of the hottest selling jerseys in sports, y'all. According to Fanatics, led by the one and only Michael Rubin, Clark's Indiana Fever jersey is apparently sold out in all sizes. It was rumored that she actually outsold Dallas Cowboy jerseys.
In an era where brands are constantly on the lookout for the next big thing, they already have it in Caitlin. Yet they're failing to act on it. By holding back, Nike risks alienating a massive fan base that is eager and ready to support Caitlin and the products tied to her name. These are consumers who are passionate